This number 10 was one that some teams missed. And let's read it. Clint, Lee, and Eli are the only 3 residents of the village of Phantasma. They're considering whether to construct a hiking trail in the mountains surrounding the village. Congestion on the trail is unlikely. It won't be rival. Clint values the trail at 300. Lee values the trail at 100. And Eli values the trail at 80. That's 480 total. The cost of building and maintaining the trail is $420 per month. And that's $480 per month of value, $420 per month of cost. So the couple ideas in chapter, whatever that chapter is, 13, 14, something like that. 14. Public goods are different because they're non-rival and non-exclusive. It's really hard to get them paid for, unlike private goods where somebody's capturing all the benefits. Some seller can get people to pay if they're using the good and so can recoup the cost of building it. One idea in this chapter is that if public goods are valued in excess of their costs, they should be built to increase social well-being. So here we see that the $480 per month valuation is greater than the $420 a month costs. There's $60 a month worth of surplus. It should be built. But if if they're going to split the cost of the trail equally, and so a vote for the trail if you value it more than your share of the costs, well, 480 divided by 3 is 160. And so Clint is all for the trail because his 300 per month value is greater than the 180. But Lee would have to pay 100 a month for something he values at, or she, I don't know what Lee is, something that she values at 100. That she's going to vote no. Same with Eli. So there's one problem of getting a public good, deciding which public goods a government should build. There's another problem of once that decision is made, how do you get people to pay for them in a democracy? Here, D is the answer. This is one of those stylized one where even though the project is worth more than it costs to people, it would increase social well-being to do it. The majority vote nixes the project. And so this is an argument for letting cost shares differ from people's valuations. But that too is hard, because if you went and asked people, what do you value the trail at, and they know that their answer is going to determine their share of the cost, they're going to lowball you. If you ask them what they value it and they don't have to pay it and they like it, they're going to highball you because they want it made. So it is very difficult to ascertain willingness to pay when you don't have a situation where somebody has to choose to pay in order to use a thing. They can use a thing if it gets built, whether they pay or not. That's the whole point of a public good. So one way to do would be some sort of a progressive tax system. Generally speaking, rich people value things more than poor people, and so a progressive tax system lets rich people pay more for the types of government services that they value. Police, property protection, fire, again, property protection. There's all sorts of government-funded services. I'm only thinking at the municipal level here that rich people benefit from more than poor people, and because they're financed by property taxes, sometimes also by income taxes, well, richer people are going to have higher valued property and higher income, and they'll end up paying more for those things. So that type of a financing approach promises to actually see more public goods that are that do provide benefits in excess of their costs would, or might, I should say, actually get supported by the electorate.